Hi, I'm Allison Ellis of Floral Artistry. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am all about lifting up and empowering floral designers. Today though, I just have a beef. I have to get off my chest. I just have to. I'm so sick and tired of floral designers saying this phrase. I don't have time to take pictures. Oh, I didn't get a picture of that. Oh, I wish I had gotten a picture. It was so beautiful, but I didn't get a picture. I'm so tired of hearing that. Do I understand? Yes, I understand. It can feel like you don't have time to take a picture, but you do have time to take a picture. So if you're saying you don't, you are incorrect. You are incorrect. There is always time for a picture. And the way you do this is by making the time for the picture. You set aside the time for the picture. You make it a priority. Because if you don't have a picture, it's like it never happened. We've heard this before. It is just the truth. If you don't have a picture, there's no photographic evidence of it. You can't rely on the photographer to get the pictures for you. Sometimes you are working with an amazing photographer and they let you down hard because even though they're amazing, the couple didn't hire a second shooter that day, right? So they're one person and they didn't get in that tent or into the venue before the guests were already in there with their stuff all over the tables, right? They don't have that perfect, amazing centerpiece shot for you, or a shot of your escort card display, or the perfect bridal bouquet shot because they took the picture backwards, right? You are in charge of this. The only person you can count on to get pictures of your work is you. So do it, make it a priority, and it doesn't have to be super time consuming. Use your phone. Jeez Louise, the phone is amazing at taking pictures these days. And I have a pretty decent camera that it's a point and shoot. It's not like some crazy lens thing that I used to carry all the time and take tons of pictures with. And I would say for the past 2 years, I've hardly even pulled it out. I'm just taking iPhone pictures because you know what? I'm not really publishing them in a book. They don't have to be a certain quality. I just need to have an image that I can put out on my social media, that I can put on my website. Sure, one day I'd love to print out another book of my work, right? But for now, having that phone and getting that picture, that's what I'm focused on every single piece. Before I leave my house, I get a picture of my bouquet. Before I leave the house, I get some pictures of even just the van loaded up, right? Just for that burst of color shot. Before I leave the ceremony setup, I'm taking pictures. Before I leave the venue, I'm getting centerpiece shots. Even if it's one centerpiece that I just shot 20 times with my iPhone, I'm just getting some photographic evidence. And I'm doing this for two reasons. One, for my social media, of course, but two, because we do have a business and we run things it's a subjective kind of thing, right? So gosh forbid someone comes to you and says, I really felt like that centerpiece wasn't very full. You've got a picture of it. You've got a beautiful picture of it. And you can really say to them, hey, well, when I look at this, I can tell you without any question that I filled this to value. I feel good about what I delivered, okay? So you have to take pictures of your work for both the positive and negative aspects of why you need photographic evidence. And the bottom line is, if you don't have a picture of it, you cannot sell it. You cannot show it off. You cannot say, look what I did, okay? So take the time and do it. And maybe you need to get ready 15 minutes earlier to leave for your wedding. Or maybe it's that you're kind of taking some pictures when normally you'd be scooted out of the venue. Well, you know what? So be it. Get those pictures because it's your work and you need to have pictures. You need to have pictures of your work. So that's my beef. Feel better. I feel better having that out there. And I hope you will really take it to heart that I don't believe that you don't have time. So don't say it. Don't say that you don't have time. Make the time. You can do it. Okay? So keep doing beautiful work and keep taking pictures of your beautiful work. I'll see you next time.